Hey, what's up guys, it's me again and welcome back to my channel Mayta. Today I am back with an unscripted and a weird story, so a disclaimer before. And the title, as you guessed from the title, is What If Naruto Freed a Demon Queen? And yeah guys, it is, as I mentioned, unscripted story, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Polo Chia channel as well. And from tomorrow onwards, I promise I'll try to be regular and make longer stories. Hopefully a movie tomorrow. What do you guys think? Do let your suggestions leave in the comment section down below, and yeah, we'll see where we go. Enough said, without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins with a 8-year-old Naruto Uzumaki, who was currently running away from a mob for the sake of his life. He was wounded because he was captured early on. Biting through the hands and clawing his way out, he was able to get away, and now he was running near the outskirts of the village. The shinobis watched from afar, drinking from their cups of sake, ignoring him and smirking, some even muttering that it was karma that was getting back at the boy. Why? Because 8 years ago, a tragedy struck Konoha and its people. Kyuubi no Yoko, out of nowhere, descended upon their home, causing destruction, chaos, and death. And Naruto was all linked to it, because he was forced to be made into a Jinchuriki. People ignored the forced part, but focused on the Jinchuriki. He was the Jinchuriki, he contained the Kyuubi. He was the Kyuubi. That was the perception that the people, due to the rumors over the course of years, have made. And now the poor boy was surviving each and every day. It was like a living hell for him. But he was stuck there. He couldn't go anywhere. He was born in Konoha. The Hokage had made sure that he couldn't leave the village. He was smart, but he had to act dumb, because if he didn't, he would be sent to the Yamanaka clan. How did he know that? He once was beaten before, when he was captured at the age of 5. At such a young age, when he was cornered, beaten, and sent to hospital. Unbeknownst to the medics and to the Hokage, he was unconscious. As the medics consulted the Hokage about the situation, we see Hokage nonchalantly said, if he is so much traumatized, to send a Yamanaka in to lock away his memories. It's better that way if he doesn't remember any of those, what has happened. We can always clean the slate blank and start over. But Hokage-sama, his mind, do you think I care? The boy is vital, and he is going to be living according to my rules and laws. That is his destiny. Naruto from then on hasn't trusted a single soul, not even the Hokage, who he at first trusted the most. And currently now in the present, we see the boy was running from it all, and cursing his luck because right in front of him was the shinobis who were guarding the gate of Konoha. Where do you think you're going, brat? You're not going this way. Naruto, luckily enough, was able to slide through under them and dashed outside. Hey, get back here! As the mob tried to get out, but the guards stopped them. You're not going outside. Hokage's orders. But he went outside. It's the forest of death sector. You think he will be able to survive? He'll be coming running out of there in no time, and we won't let him in. In this way, you will not have to get your hands dirty, and the boy will die regardless. You know what? That is right. As the members begin to probe amongst the mob, and they agreed that they should leave the boy to his own devices. After all, the monster should be hunted down by lowly monster like him. What a fitting end, and they will have no blood or blame on their heads, even if the Hokage later on found out, which was good for them. And so the mob returned and went back to enjoy the 8th year anniversary of the Kyuubi attack that was happening. As the shinobi stood guard, hey, you think he's eaten or captured? No, not yet. As a scream was heard within the forest. Now he is. Someone asked us, we were on break. Yeah, I was passed out cold. As both of them chuckled and enjoyed a bottle of sake as well, because today was a holiday. And a good one at that, because today was the day after 8 years of torment the demon has died. Or so they thought. While Konoha celebrated ignorantly, we see that Naruto, he while being running, had fallen into a gap. A gap that was naturally made there and was so deep that even throwing a torch down there was surrounding it into the darkness. He, while looking back, filled with adrenaline to the bone, fell into it, and now he was knocked out cold. Unbeknownst to him, he was at the gates of a shrine that was sealed with a lot of vapors of the old. They have grown yellow to the point that even if one touched them, they would crumble down to the ground and turn to dust. Naruto had an advantage. Even after falling so far down, his body had a healing factor, which meant that he healed fast because he was an Uzumaki, and the second thing, he was the Jinchuriki of the Kyuubi, and the Kyuubi would not let its Jinchuriki die because its life depended on it. And so, it defended Naruto. Naruto, after a few hours of being passed out, was able to wake up. Huh? What is this place? Naruto said, after waking up and realizing that he was in pitch black darkness. Thankfully, after being surrounded by darkness for so long, his eyes were able to adjust, and there was faint, really faint moonlight that was illuminating the whole stuff, the dark. Naruto saw that he was in front of some sort of shrine or something. Just my luck. Hello? Anyone out there? Said Naruto, as his voice went surrounded throughout the whole place. No response came as Naruto gritted his teeth. Who am I kidding? You'll be glad if I'm gone and die here. As Naruto, out of curiosity, then began to look around. I have to find a way out. After searching, no way was found by him to go outside or climb even. He tried but fell down on his back, which was quite an unpleasant feeling, to be honest. And so Naruto got up, cleaned his clothes off, and now began to walk towards the shrine. To hell with it. There might be a ladder or something inside. After all, there is a shrine down here so deep. As Naruto began to rip out the papers that were at the gates to find the lock, as he began to rip out seal one after the other, clouds began to gather. Thunderstorm raged on, so much so that wind began to blow so badly that the celebration had to be called off, and everyone was in its home now scared because the weather out of nowhere has turned so bad that it could be a disaster. Either a windstorm or tornado or something. One even began to form outside and destroyed a lot of forest. As Naruto was able to rip through the final seal, which caused a little bit of earthquake, as before Naruto could open the gates, the gate from within bursted open, as Naruto was flung back, as suddenly two hooves clamped down onto the wooden floor before clamping down on the ground. Naruto, his vision blurred, looked towards the sight. Two red eyes with slits in them stared. They were glowing. So you are my savior, said a grumbling, demonic, yet feminine voice. Who are you? Said Naruto, gulping, as he realized that he might have gotten himself killed because of what he has done. Please, don't kill me. I didn't mean to do this. Oh, but why would I kill you? If anything, I shall reward you for your service. My dear boy, tell me your name. Naruto. As suddenly Naruto, after saying that name, fell to the ground as something around his neck burned. From this day onwards, you belong to me, my dear boy. You are my servant. What? No, I'm nobody. As Naruto said these words, his neck burned. Hush now. I have rewarded you, and you will be allowed to live into the new era. For I, the Helga, the demon queen of hell, am back. And I will have my revenge on those shamans. What are you talking about, lady? There are no shamans. There are none of those people left. I've never even heard of them. What do you mean by that, boy? Actually, don't tell. As Helga's hands moved forward, her fingers literally went inside his skull. As Naruto could feel, but they were not painful. But it was scary, because she could do that. Think like Deadpool x Wolverine, the one part in which, they fight like female version of Charles Xavier that is evil and see through memories by literally shoving her hands inside people. Yeah, I'm talking about that. For those who have watched it, for those who didn't, yeah, sorry, spoiler. Anyways, back to the story. As she saw through the memories of Naruto, she then smiled. Ah, a tormented soul, I see. You by accident stumbled upon my home, or you can say my prison. So that is how it is, huh? You bastard of shamans. You have kept me sealed for thousands of years. So much so that now you and your whole lineage is forgotten. Oh, how ironic. I will have a field day with these souls because they are corrupt to the core. As now we see, Naruto was on the ground, on all of his fours, panting heavily and even barfed because of the trauma that he has gone through. His eyes were shaking violently. What is this? What is going on? Oh, hush, child. Nothing is going on. As I said, you belong to me now. It is your returning reward for saving me from my imprisonment. What are you? I am Helga, the queen of demons, the demon queen. As I have mentioned, can you help me get out of here? Of course. As she picked Naruto up bridal style, and as her demonic wings flapped from behind her, and with a single push she was in air. Naruto was in air. Naruto witnessed that there was huge destruction of the forest surrounding by, as Helga was now shining in bright moonlight. She had ash-white skin, glowing red eyes, and black hair, and also claw-like nails, and behind her were two wings. As she landed, we see that she turned into a tall woman, 7 feet tall, with huge breast, curvy body, covered in a white dress, and a hat. Think like Lady Demetrius from the Resident Evil. Yep, that. I'm going with that because I like her design. Go sue me. Anyways, now we continue. The woman looking towards Naruto then said, "Close your jaw, my dear boy." As Naruto did, with a blush on his face. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Helga-san. Alright, fine. If you insist, I'll allow you to call me that. Where are we, anyways? It seems like there was a village nearby, as Naruto flinched. So that is the village that I saw the memories of. It's time we go pay them a visit. What do you mean by that? Just stay behind, child. And so, now we see Naruto and Helga arrived there. Once there, Naruto was scared. Can we just leave? I don't want to go back here. I saw your memories. You had to act dumb like a fool, just for the sake you could survive. They threatened you to seal away your memories. Take that from you. Even the shamans were not this cruel. They sealed me away, but they left my memories intact. Now that they're gone, the world that they were trying to save have become the demons that they feared. Much worse than them. Really? Yes. And for that, they need to pay. And so, Helga took a few steps forward. Seeing the huge tall woman with red glowing eyes sent chills down the spine of any other person. But the drunk two guards, Izumo and Kotetsu, hit it on her. Hey there, pretty lady. What are you doing here? Oh man, how would I love to climb that tower. Ah, I see you would, huh? As her nails extended into claws, which she slashed upwards, causing them to fall down in slices, both of them with a single strike. Pathetic vermins. Like I would allow any one of you to touch my body. Naruto was scared. Don't worry, child. You have already touched my body. So, you shouldn't be worried. As Naruto blushed, "Oh, please don't say stuff like that, Helga-san," said Naruto. My god, it is funny to tease you. Now, stay with me. As stepping over their bodies, Helga made her way as Naruto, watching the two fallen guards, went inside. Seeing that the demon boy has returned alive, people's moods are, the damn demon brat is back. We thought we gotten rid of it. Who said that? Said Helga. I said it. What do you want to do about it, huh, lady? Helga pointed a finger towards him as a red orb formed. It dropped down to the ground. Nothing happened. So much for all that intimidation. Explosion erupted in that direction. So far that the whole line of houses, buildings, everything alongside with people, nature was destroyed, erased. The whole Konoha was now scared, shitless. As now we see, the shinobis were gathered immediately, surrounding her alongside with Hiruzen. Who did you brought in, Naruto? Who is she? What is she? The demon has brought a demoness. Oh, I'm not just a demoness. I am the demon queen, Helga. And I am here on behalf of my servant, Naruto. She snapped her finger and Naruto's body levitated up in the air and appeared next to her as she hugged him, pressing his head onto her breast, causing Naruto to blush red as she chuckled. Now, calm down there, dear boy. As she placed him down, we see Helga look towards them. So, what now? I have never heard of you. That is because, child, I am long before there was a concept of chakra even. I was sealed by the shamans of the past, here, into the shrine that was into the deep pits of hell. But I have returned thanks to the boy that you chased and sent down there. What? Naruto, why would you do that? But I was trying to get out. Is this your way out? Literally bringing out a demon. I should have killed you when I had the chance. Because of you, all of us are going to die. How are you going to repay us once we're dealt with this? Think you'll be able to defeat me? We Konoha have survived far worse demon than you. Oh, my dear boy, you haven't. As, with a snap of her finger, all of his shinobis' heads exploded. And then they turn into undead soldiers of her that begin to hunt down their own people and turn them into undead soldiers. What is going on? Oh, Kami. What the hell is wrong with you? What are you doing to them? They are turning into my loyal steeds, soldiers. Can't you see them? They are my army. Undead army. And you will be my undead general, won't you, Hiruzen Sarutobi? What? What do you mean by that? Why would I? As suddenly Biwako Sarutobi arrived there, alongside his other son who had died. Father, would you join our side? Why not join us, Saru? We are waiting for you here. Biwako. No, this cannot be. Before he could react, Biwako Sarutobi, that was revived as an undead, stabbed Hiruzen Sarutobi into the skull from beneath his chin, straight upwards. You fucking sick fuck. I can't believe I married a disgrace like you. Die! She literally yanked the kunai alongside his skull, killing Hiruzen Sarutobi. As Naruto witnessed the whole Konoha being mowed down by the undead army, as Helga sat down on a stone throne that was made. I like it here. Feels like home. Lady Helga, why the sudden respect, Naruto-kun? I thought out of all, you would be the one who would show a lady. Just as she is, not the title, you know. Okay, Helga-san? Yes. What is it, Naruto-kun? Why didn't you kill me if you killed everyone else? I did this for you, silly. You are my servant. My loyal servant. The only person who I know how feels like to be trapped in. Even though you lived for 8 years and I for thousands, I still know you can feel my pain. And I know you won't betray me because I have studied your heart. What? Yes, I am able to do that, and I did. And I am happy that I found such a loyal soul. What do you want me to do then? Stay by my side. I'll teach you the arts of true power, the magic. And so, time began to pass by. For 5 years, not a single thing was gone out of Konoha. That concerned the land of Fire Daimyo and the other nation's spies as well. So, disguised at the Daimyo's entourage, they arrived only to find literal hell on earth made in Konoha. The Land of Fire daimyo and his whole entourage were turned into undead. A few spies who were watching this from afar ran away and revealed to the rest of the elemental nations what has happened. But by then, huge walls of flames have made there. Even the organization that was aiming for Naruto was now scared. How are we gonna fight literal demon? As now we see, one of them, Zetsu, he contacted his mother, and even she was not aware of who Helga was. Meaning that the shamans as well as Helga had been sealed even far before her or her era. And that scared Zetsu, because if she was able to be that strong, then how old was she? And why was she protecting Naruto while making the whole village undead? That was a concern. It could not have been just because he was the one who saved her. As now we see, years passed. Naruto reached at the age of 18 and was training in the training area before Helga arrived, as the undead soldiers opened the gate for her and she hugged Naruto from behind. Naruto's neck and shoulders now carried both of her breasts, one on each side, as Helga's head was on top of Naruto, as Naruto was blushing. Helga-san, why are you doing this? I'm training. But I want to help you train as well, Naruto-kun. She lifted up his chin and kissed him, like deep tongue French kissed him. Naruto literally felt a jolt throughout his body and passed out cold, as Helga then blushed and sighed. Seriously. Even after my confession, he still blushes and passes out. Well, I believe in due time you will give in, Naruto. After all, the literal demon queen is after you. Nobody can escape me. Nobody will, and nobody has. As now we see, Naruto reached at the age of 20, and for those years, the rest of the elemental nation has made sure that their armies were planted next to them. If the demon country, as they were called now, tried to make a move, there would be hell to pay for them. But once Helga's armies moved out, there was nothing stopping her or her army. Naruto was her general as well as her servant, leading the charge from afar and making sure that they were the ones getting victorious. Suna was the first one to go alongside the land of sand. One after the other, the minor villages were taken over. Some of them surrendered and wanted to join in, so they were left to live as they were. Land of waves, vegetable country, rice country, even snow country. But when the other villages and their egos collided, they chose fight, and they became undead soldiers without any thoughts, brains, or motives. Just undead soldier. That was what they were. As for Naruto, he had to accompany Helga, who was now very much pregnant while seated down on her throne. Why? Because she had fallen in love with Naruto deeply. So much so that it was borderline obsession. Naruto was a bit scared, but he did love Helga-chan. Yes, he shifted from San to Chan now, because it was his wife now that he was talking about, and she was soon going to give birth to their child. The next era's king or queen. Demon king or queen. All the while Naruto? Yeah, he was just going along with it. I mean, what can he do? Things you do for love, as one said. As this is where I'm going to be leaving this weird story off, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, and follow me on my Apollo Uchiha channel as well. As this is it for the day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.